Most people won't tell you this, but your life isn't where you want it to be because of 3 brutal truths you've been ignoring. So here's how to fix that shit. You're welcome to my first YouTube video. In case you don't know me and you like, who is this nigga? Why the fuck would I care? My name is Blunti. I post about manifestation, spirituality, financial advice, relationship advice, all that. So if you want to run it up and get your stilo up, get better at talking to people in general, get better at making more money, get better at mental fortitude, follow my TikTok. It's in the description below. Look at my shorts. I post every day. But let's get back to the video, y'all. So yeah, the first truth you gotta accept is that, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Yo, your parents, your friends, everybody that you care for, they could care, but they can't carry your ass, you feel me? Like, for example, if you're good at something and if you want to succeed at something, you have to put your own discipline, put your own mindset, and you have to do all that shit yourself. You can't rely on other people to carry you and to hold your hand through life. That's not how life works, you feel me? If that's how life works, then what's the point of living life? You wouldn't be learning anything. It would be redundant. Like, for example, I'm gonna give you a little story. Like, a great example would be like this YouTube shit, like what I just started. Like, I didn't have help like that. Like, obviously I asked for help with certain things, but at the same time, it was me who did all this shit. I built this shit by myself. Like, I'm gonna keep it above with you. You gotta be, like, it doesn't matter if you're a man or female, but especially towards men. Like, it's your duty in society to carry most of the burdens and shit like that. And you gotta step up and do what you gotta do. You feel me? Because, like, ain't nobody find that attractive. Who the fuck wants to be in a relationship with a codependent person? Come on. You gotta take that responsibility and you gotta build your own shit. You gotta step up. Come on now. And if you follow my YouTube, if you follow my TikTok, deadass, I'm gonna teach you how to do that shit. I know it's a shameless plug, but I don't care. I don't care. I need that mania. I don't care. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Most of y'all don't like motivation. Y'all like discipline. Like, people always say motivation, motivation, motivation. Like, motivation can only get you so far. Like, I posted a short and I talked about the same thing. Motivation is just the fuel to the fire. But in able to have a fire in the forest, you need to chop down that wood and you need to keep chopping, keep chopping, keep chopping, keep chopping. And you need to maintain a certain consistency. So without that discipline, there wouldn't be a fire in the first place. You feel me? It's your job to figure out how to keep going and to maintain that flow. But at the same time, if you follow my tips and tricks, it's going to be easier for you. I'm not saying it's going to be a get out of jail free card or a cheat code. But at the same time, it's going to make the path much smoother than it being like rocky and shit like that. Like, you're not going through a blind and you have people to help you. But at the same time, I'm here to lift you up, but you gotta grab onto that ladder, you feel me? I can't do everything for you. But at the same time, I can make some of the process easier for you. It's all about discipline. Discipline is the #1 key to maintaining a good life. Discipline. You feel me? This one is extremely important as well. It's your circle. If you have people in your circle just slacking off and not willing to get money and not willing to run it up with you to just build something and to have a craft, have a like certain level of discipline, like I said before, like, they're holding you back. You don't need that shit. You need to start cutting people off. I know it's hard, but at the same time, life is hard. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's like, for example, you ever notice how in high school your friend groups get smaller and smaller and smaller as you go? It's because people start drifting away and they have different interests and stuff like that. It's completely natural and it's completely normal. But at the same time, it's like, if you don't cut people off and if you don't eventually learn how to detach from people, they're gonna grow on you and absorb you like a cancer cell. It's brutal. It's brutal. You need to stop that shit, deadass. If you're really scared to lose them, or if they're like a close friend, like, what you can do, this is like, it's a bit redundant because not everyone just changes their habits like this. But if you really want to, you could be like, yo, Jimmy, Johnny, let's go run it up, let's go get this cash, this and this and the fourth. Like, let's be productive. And if they don't comply, then I'm sorry, you're gonna have to cut them off. Because you can't have broke ass bums and stupid ass people around you just not wanting to put in work and just acting like a child and shit like that. We're not kids anymore. We need to grow up and we need to have our hobbies and have just meaning in life, basically. You can't just be on the game 24/7 or at the club 24/7 or buying weed 24/7 or just doing whatever that doesn't contribute to your life in general. how are you supposed to move forward if people are holding you back? You can't have it both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it. As simple as that. I'm sorry, but you know, it is what it is. Like, for example, say you start in college or some shit and you start networking and you meet new people who have businesses and are successful and they're self-made and shit like that. But back at home or back at your house, you have your brother or sister or nephew or uncle or even your parents sometimes, even your friends too, and they just worried about stupid shit like smoking weed, motherfucking playing video games and shit like that. Are you willing to become one of them, or are you willing to become one of the people that are successful? Like, there's this one quote I love: if there's 5 rich people and you're friends with them, eventually there's gonna be 6 rich people. But if there's 5 broke people and you're friends with them and you're surrounding yourself with them, eventually there's gonna be 6 broke people. Which one are you willing to be, the rich or the broke? It's unfortunate this shit has to happen, but like, you know, it's a part of life. It's essential. It's an essential skill in life to learn how to cut people off and to progress as a person. Like, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do in order to succeed in life. It's simple as that. You can't have your cake and eat it and expect to have a positive outcome without some sort of sacrifice. That's not how life works, you know? It's sad, but it is what it is. Like, sometimes you gotta cut them ropes off to fly at your highest peak, you know? It's corny, but it's true. I'm gonna keep it a being with y'all. So one way how to slowly start this is to start limiting your phone time, start limiting your availability. Like, sometimes, like, for example, if your friends say, yo, let's go out to the club, and you're supposed to be studying or working or some shit, be like, nah, bro, nah, Jimmy, I can't. I gotta study, I gotta work and shit like that, and stop feeling bad about it. Guilt is the #1 killer of this mentality. You cannot be guilty when it comes to taking care of yourself. You come first, not other people. You gotta fend for yourself in this world. You come first. If you really wanna do right by them, and if they wanna stick by you, then you can put them on after. But at the same time, if they don't wanna save themselves, you can't save them. You gotta save yourself first. It's just like what they say in the airplane. Like, if the plane going down and there's the oxygen mask there, you put it on yourself first to save the person beside you. You don't put the oxygen mask on them first. You can't do anything unless you're stable enough. That being mentally, financially, physically, whatever. You come first. But yeah, do me a favor, bro. Stop yearning, stop complaining about a better life, and start changing it and start avidly taking these steps to prop up a better life for yourself, okay? But that's it for the video, guys. I'm gonna keep it a being with y'all. If you like this video, like and subscribe, please. Follow my TikTok, it's in the description below. And yeah, we post TikToks every day. Videos coming weekly, and yeah, bro, this has been my first video. I love y'all, and I'm signing out.